Uganda we roll. From dusty road to Benzie patrol. With your steamship break it down, helping every drummer in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cause Uganda. Welcome to the road, where rhythm is the soul. For the love of cause Uganda. On the streets the story is right, all the new design we bright. Toyota, Nissan, Benz or Mazda, we break it down, no propaganda. Every papa's got a tell, village right to city scale. Talk the truth, not just a brand. For car lovers across the land. For the love of cause Uganda we roll. From dusty road to Benzie patrol. With your steamship break it down, helping every drummer in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cause Uganda. Pre-purchase checks, we lead the way. Track your car, no games to play. Restore the past, drive into tomorrow. We bring the love, not just the horsepower. Is it a no warranty expired? We'll show you what's real, not just a hype. Styling builds and engine walls will teach you more than just photos. Controls from the basics up, tracking gear and car gear stuff. If you're new or a season vet, for the love of cars you ain't seen nothing yet. Fix it and learn it, drive it proud. This is more than just machines. It's the love, the life, the people. For the love of cause Uganda we roll. From dusty road to Benzie patrol. With your steamship break it down, helping every drummer in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cause Uganda. Okay, man. I love the girl. She don't want me. She don't want me. But I tell her. Yes, I tell her. Ration nimbo ninza. Ration nimbo ninza. Ration nimbo ninza. Ration nimbo ninza. Girl, you're my number one. Guasoka na kugamba ne guyo mako gwagwa. I tell you that, but you don't care. You don't give a damn, you don't dare. My number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never a part, but you made me beg. You made me beg. Every time I come over, you make me beg. But why? Why? But why? Ration nimbo ninza. Ration nimbo ninza. Ration nimbo ninza. Ration nimbo ninza. Sitting on motoka, sitting on kabanja, sitting on bling. Jagala kuwa some love, give me some love. Be my better half, I promise I will never let you down, my girl. Jewelry, dollar bins, many things don't mean nothing. For as long as you got my heart, yeah. Na yelwa chongamba koma woluli. Sikumanyi bulungi nkyakwetegereza. I say yes, I say no, I say baby let's take it slow. You were my number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never gave back, but you made me beg. You made me beg. Every time I come over, you make me beg. But why? But why? Ration nimbo ninza. Ration nimbo ninza. Ration nimbo ninza. I love you. But you never ever take what I say. I see I need you. But you do what you do ever again. Rope my world, it goes around, around and round and round and round. I love you so, I need you so, I never leave you so. Girl, I tell you this every day, every night, that I really feel you, I can't deny. Give us a chance, you and I, you and I, you and I. Give us a chance, you and I, you and I, you and I. Give me some love and them I go to have. I promise I will never let you down, my girl. Nothing gonna last for long. Time does not wait. Okay, man. Good morning, my people. Katupe kataka tunyumie, katupe kataka. Okay, man. Bring it down there. Tell them the quality is you know. Yeah. Listen. Muzanga genda kai kunai. Emuza kutwali out tonight. Nasini kanga nenda ripula. Yo ronanzila mutele kuchiken tonight. Appetite and satisfy. Girl, give me chance, I know you mind. Say wala sawa, show you ya. Excuse me, posing gaba when manana, when jaka, mueraga, twala bada, twagoba, twakoa. I need a man who can love me. Love tesa sovereignty, atete bulana penzi, we sortinge, we loadinge, una fumo codinge. Mugambi wanechezi toa, wasawa hurry up to top floor. Mugambi wanechezi toa, no matter what you ask don't let her go. Mugambi wanechezi toa, na wademu wagalani na do. Mugambi wanechezi toa, it's not the way. Give me what I need, give me what you need, boy, ikuwe. Now cause I service my body, my looks, make we touch them with fire. Now you got me feeling hot, on some balance, I'm feeling brighter. They can't go to all of what's awesome. To a movie, only not at them with chupa. Baruya, bagala extra man, bagala musikila, musete ye play your mind. Mawala, batega kanyi, mabasu wila, nyama mabwasa mapela. Wabakuna gana. No. Mugambi wanechezi toa, wasawa, hurry up to top floor. Mugambi wanechezi toa, no matter what she ask, don't let her go. Mugambi wanechezi toa, na wademu wagalani na no. Wanechezi toa, stela artisan ngangoro mutwala, a shopping a kwambala. Ga waving a finish line, bye bye na stepping a. Bela stela artisan ngangoro mutwala, a shopping a kwambala. Ga waving a finish line, bye bye na stepping a. That's why they got me, as she said. She keep on younger, you know. No, you tell her this. Tell her the quality tell me. Yeah. Mugambi wanechezi toa, wasawa, hurry up to top floor. Mugambi wanechezi toa, no matter what she ask, don't let her go. Mugambi wanechezi toa, na wademu wagalani na do. Mugambi wanechezi toa, wakuna gana. Mugambi wanechezi toa, wasawa, hurry up to top floor. Mugambi wanechezi toa, no matter what she ask, don't let her go. Wanechezi toa, na wademu wagalani na do. They want the low. When they tell say I stay, I teasing and go. Mutwala, I shopping up a man. No everything I finish on my mind. I stay speaking up.
It's not a way. Give me what I need. Give me what you need. More you wait. Now possess service. My body, my looks, be put at them to fire.
I stay, I'm teasing and go. Mutwala, I shopping up a man. No everything I finish on my mind. I stay somewhere. But no, the guy she tell you that, you know, she walks away, you know, she goes. That's why she say every time. But tell her the wallet is empty. Okay, man. Tasha. Okay, man. Well, good morning, my people. How are you doing today? Chairman Zach Agamba. That kind of road zikuba suspension. How often do you work on your suspension? Guys, emotoka eno njivuze since August. Sikolanga ku suspension. Atenga engudo ezo zenvuga. There is one that I drive renavuze the last time I was driving on the Otama on a Maram road. It's worse than this. Sicho, atenga luliru envuga almost every day. And I don't even have a need to work on the suspension. That's one thing I can tell you. Sije miezi emeka. August, September, October, November, December. Those are 5 months. Sina kwata ku suspension. Okitegeera ate nga njikebeera naye nga terina kye. Guys, muvuga bubi. Chairman zako nayo ko vuga bubi. Ata without vehicle, would you stay all that far? No, enewafe gye tubeera. But there are people that live this side nga tebalina mmoroka. There are people erambadde envaayo waliwo neibange wa boda abadde amunonye. There are people that take borders every day. There are people that take a taxi every day. Nga bava waffe. Every day. But good morning, Travel Live Log, Council Patrick Asiku, Chairman Zach, the Direct Shot, Chirunji John Mary, Dasha 256, Merembe Peruth, Dasha 256, Nkumaze Katamba, Isaac Katende, Karim UG, Noah Norman, Ricky Chikawa, Gerard Oruma, Kankunonyeze Feel Good. Kangunonyeze Feel Good nga nyingire kuwa Secretary Norman, Chris Fitness Rubura, Muchunguzi Gerald, Pepera Himim. Oh. Nima nabali mukamoli, good morning. Kansokepo msajja feeling good. Ategere then tuyoke tunyumye. We are talking about the bad habits. Aha. Yeah. Living out of style. Okay, man. I woke up in a good mood. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so good, like I own the whole mood. I'm not gonna put on a t-shirt today. Feel like it's guitar today. I make her smile, I make her laugh. I make her dance, I make her wine. If you feel like getting down to me, God. Feel like touching down to me, God. I'll make you want me. I'll make you smile. I'll make you feel nice. After that, I'll take you to my place where we would play, but before we play, feeling good, jump. If you feeling good, feeling good, jump. If you feeling good, you and me, we rule the world. We're gonna make them jump. We're gonna make them down. Jump. When you play with your chalice, you gotta lose it alright. Never get
Bana King Job, sorry for your loss. So sorry for your loss. Chibi nyo. Nga mwalabye kufiirwa bonna kwenkulu. That's a very bad thing. President Antonio kulika ye kabale. Guys, and Council Patrick asikwambuziza, if I didn't have a car, would I live that far? Council Patrick okubanya siwada. Olaba buli taxi jola begende Kampala kati. There are people that live as far as me that are seated in that taxi going to work now. Every taxi that you see, it's not only people that are coming. In that taxi now, a passenger has just entered. There are people that come from where I come from and they don't have cars and they go to town for work. I find that if you have nothing to do, you live where you must live. When I was I've never been there and they did not have a car for like since 2010. I had never not have a car. I've never been there without a car since 2010. So when I was coming to buy land this side, of course I bought land this side because it's what I could afford. I did not buy this because I preferred. I would have preferred to buy land in Kasangati, where I was living at the time. But the reason why I bought this way is because it's what I could afford at the time. The money I had to buy a plot and also build. So there was no way I was going to use all that money to buy a plot simply to live near. So what I did is I bought where I could afford, and I had a car. Like, I have never imagined myself without a car. So I think your question is valid in a way, but there are people that built in my estate as well. Nenga bulinaku either alinya boda oba alinya taxi ya Salongo. There are people that come from this way. So, well, I've never imagined that if I didn't have a car. That's why I always make sure I have a car on standby. And the times that I've sold my car, I've been lucky enough to have people that could give me a car for free. Nangamba gendo jiro vugeyo for free. Like, I don't have to pay them anything. So even like when the time I sold the Ractis and before I got this car, someone gave me their car for a week and I didn't give him a single shilling. The time that I sold, I think there's a time I sold a Vitz and I didn't have a car for like 2 days. Someone gave me their car. I made sure I buy a car quickly because the car they gave me was consuming fuel like nothing. But I find that people adjust. There are people that came to my estate without cars, but because of the distance, I think they found that it was much more convenient for them to actually get a car. So they got cars. Many of them, and there are so many people are there. So I've never pictured myself without a car, but I think yes, I would still live there because it's my home, and I would find a way of making it to work every day. Dasha, it's not safe to come back from work and take that road. So what I do, Isaac Katamba katende wavira koe. Katamba I think was one of vira ko one. So Isaac years in no side. So I can use that route. I can use the Semuto route. There is another route that I normally use. So I have like 5 routes on this road. I know because it was we even have an international school this way. Kaka kapande Chigogwa. So like one when a video yesterday could broadcast one because I had to buy stuff from that shop. So this road is really risky at night. People drive really bad. Kanabeyo bus ya chama choke egenda up country aba traffic bagira babagirese nga ya chama uyu badi bayino mo stopping agendiwa IOV, but I think the bus owners are big men. After abantu bachusa air cleaner on 23rd, I went to Shell to do service. Naye banange air cleaners I saw on that day can make you fail to eat, and the owners were insisting not to change. Yeah, people drive. That's why sometimes I recommend you people get new cars. Like what wo muntu ayinza okujjewa Athai ng'omulaba olweronda lweyeronda nga takudanga ku mmoroka, but the way they are picky about cars nga they should be buying a new car. Okitegeera nga an old car they are going to get angry with Athai naye nga ate they decided to buy an old car. Okitegeera. Naye nga mwasuze mutya. Guys, we are talking about habits that we should live in 2025. All the car habits, and I've put a question on your screen. I'm asking you to share one bad car habit you noticed people kept in 2025. I don't know why I have a question mark there. Share one bad car habit you noticed people kept in 2025. One bad car habit. And of course, mwagala bugumu kambazanyire bugumu kale. Bugumu obeeriwa. Omanyi nzanyi ndi ku CD kati. Ndi ku CD, I have to press next. Ate si, it's not even MP3 kale muwulire abasiru mubalaba ayisanga nejala katalabayo it's all the feeling time when you're by my side, girl. Let me tell you the truth. It's the way the voice is in high definition. Take a picture of you, 3 big glasses, make it an invention. Baby girl, you will rock with me. Keep me by my side, you will stuck with me, girl. It's all the feeling tight when you're by my side, girl. When you touch me, when you touch ashes, random down. Now basunga, now bagamba. You're my number, what's gonna become my wife? We band them down, we band them down. Jatorina, tell you get together. Now basunga, now bagamba. Now bagamba, tell ya kutwala, tell ya kufimba, tell ya kusomola. Baby girl, you will rock to me. Keep me by my side, you will stuck with me, girl. It's what I feel inside when you're by my side, girl. It's God, she ruled my life, you know. She done a lot for me. So I do the simple thing for her. God, she give me one. Everything she do, give me one, you know. Okay, man. Funny story about that song Bugumu. Munangi, when I was at campus, I had a girlfriend. And I had done nothing cause nyimba lwacho nimba walete zitowa ayagala sente. And then my ex-girlfriend told me, naye Arthur, enyimba zonna z'okola nnungi, but all my friends are saying nze sina kalungi mbulamu, nze nimba njagala sente, ongamba wallet ezitowa. You're not saying any song that is positive. Ne tugenda tuwandika bugumu. So it had a reason to actually be for being written. Do you want a bad car habit or a bad drive? Even a bad driving habit is a bad car habit. A bad a bad driving habit is a bad car habit still, because you're driving a car. Chotegeza, you don't have an Android radio in your car? I don't have an Android radio in my car, Kim. I have tried to install an Android radio in my car, but every time I install it, nagula neka canibus, I imported it, naye kagana ka canibus. The radio says it doesn't have software. It can't see the software. It cannot see the software of my car. So kati radio, Android radio ndabikanga je navaako for now. Nenga buli kimu kyali kikoze. There is a time I installed the radio and everything on the radio worked, but then the car shut down in the middle of the road. Ngempadde warning mbu simanya ate biki. That's why I bought the canvas. So I think I have to buy an expensive version of the radio from eBay. Ebye China biganye. Someone that has actually used it ampe link wengula radio ngejja full neka canvas ke bali sure nti kakola. It's going to cost me about $300. No, it had cost me about $200, I think. So I'm stuck with an Android radio in my car that can't work on my car. So that I'm still stuck with the CD. And a lot of people that have the model of the Prius that I have don't have an Android radio. But apart from like the broadcast, I rarely even listen to radio. All the people to conversing. Either I want to converse with the people I'm moving with in my car, or I just want us to be silent. Normally I prefer silence when I'm driving. When I have my kids, we are talking. I'm with Mama Abban, we are talking. When I'm with the people that I work with, we are talking. It's rarely quiet in my car. The habit of not counting money before buying things should remain in 2025. Me, I'm suspecting the guy that bought that wish knew. Because toyinza kwerabira sente ntiteziwera tosobola kwerabira nina sente zenyine ndala ku mobile tosobola kwerabira yakirese buli singa amanyi bye tubaze wano biwedde naye oli erugo batsinze okutwala sente yatategeera. But Arthur, did you get the wish? Yes, we did. Omusajja ayongerayo emitwalo 5 abiri yagaana okugasasula yagamba yetagamanyi, but he paid an extra 500k. So now gwe kyoba omanya nze simanyi. I don't know who cheated who. Either the sellers cheated us when they realized that 2 million was missing. They said let's say 2.7 now, let's punish him, or the buyer of the car actually had 2.7 missing and he decided to okwekaza nasasulako 2 kitundu. I don't know who cheated who, but one of them cheated the other. But you know why I cannot be on the buyer's side? It's because he kept quiet about the money on his phone. Ontegere, keeping quiet about the money he had on the phone was very suspicious. So I cannot be on his side. That's a fact. Ontegere. Julia Sengoba, good morning. Omwana wakuba emisumali, she was right to complain. Naye oli omuwala nammwe ne kakati akyali kibaakulu. Ba obbi ne ba oji bonna bakaaba bukaabi. Muba obbi abali mu wabawo ex gwobeera ne nogala naye Mukama Katonda nabuuka ejjinja. Obeera ne ex ne mumala emyaka nga giijo, like 3 years 5 years down the road batandika okugamba gundi yali waliwo yalira ku beach, waliwo yalira ali mu mmotoka, waliwo luli lwali lubabu lwennyini. Lawrence Biamukama, good morning. Bennett Musafiri, hi. The Toyota Wish buyer was surely not honest. They almost made you look like a muya. And by the way, guys, you see how you guys that come for inspection with me, if we buy a car that is not proper, you will say, "Nay, Arthur." You don't even look at the guys that sold you the car. Even the sellers, when they see things like that, category, you imagine I counted money. It would have been very easy if the buyer actually had denied more. They would have said, "Arthur, wabaze sente ziriwa." They would have said, "Arthur, wabaze sente no msajja gwapye sente." It would have been very easy for people to say, "Arthur yakutte ku sente n'azibba." That's why I'm going to buy a machine. Zoleta ziteka ngenda kagula ka machine aka akabala sente. Mbere nako mu moroka. Because many times we buy used cars, ataba used cars bo. Abala bubazina abala kati abakuba wa moroka nkade yayitusenga million 2 zibulako. Teyali kubidde aguze moroka, yali kubidde Arthur mumpadde sente zitawera. You get it? So I'm actually thinking that the buyer could have thought I'll be tubaze bye bisembye eyo kamba kube. But it's bad. Era nali namugamba bagenda kuddiza sente zo nga bwe ziri. Bagenda kuddiza nga kubulako era million 2 n'emitwalo 7. Arthur, is it possible to get a field at 2010 at 30 million mu bond? No, not that I know of. The cheapest we have gotten a field, I think, was 32. I think most of the fielders at 32 have dents. What about we are in a dent? Of course, some of you guys don't see the dent. Now, if we to get a dent, there are dents I will see and ignore because to the would you rather buy because near 31, the 31 he was buying had dents? Would you rather buy a car at 35 that has no dents, or buy a car at 30 that has a bit of denting? The habit of thinking that everyone on the road is racing me. Watch Chairman Zach, you need to get rid of that habit. Me, I think I got rid of that habit. First of all, in my life, Zenga Arthur, I never compete. I don't. I know that everyone has their own journey, yeah? And there is a reason people are taking their time. There is a reason why people are speeding. There is a reason. So I am never there thinking that oyo guy arabika goba nzinga ngoba coach. I've grown to understand that maybe I don't matter as much as I think I do. I think the moment you realize that maybe you don't matter as much as you do, you stop thinking that anyone is racing you. Because when you look at the entire population of Uganda, we are more than 45 million shillings, I'm sure. How many of those 45 million people know you? And of the people that you're sure know you, how many of those people like you? How many like you? Me, I know a dozen people that don't like me. What you see that they don't like you. And not liking me has nothing to do with me. They just don't like you. We all have someone that we don't like. Kati imagine all these cars. There are so many people that don't know me. Why would someone that doesn't know me race me? For what reason? So me, I drive on my own pace. Nze ngoba budde bwange sigoba bantu balala. Kati olabe eri trader eina we yayisiza obibadde bagenda kwekonna trader endala. Oyo wa taxi naye aina we yayisiriza. Ne wuno mulima bega. Okitegeera eh? So kati me, I race my time. There are times when I'm really fast, like if I have to take my kids to school and there is jam, I'll definitely do some overtaking, yeah? But when I'm not in a hurry, like now, I'm not in a hurry. I have an unfinished inspection from Saturday. The guy that was looking for a double cabin, he made the budget 40. And I told him, now that you have made 40, I think we should be looking at the Vigo. So we are going to be looking for the Vigo. We are going to be looking for a Vigo today. I don't have any options. He called me at like 7 a.m. asking me if I have options. And I told him I don't have options. We are going to look for options together. And I know when I say it like that, people think Arthur is lying. Times abanga taina options. Milioni ana nyingi. Neku Vigo sente tono. Bananga Hilux is a bay. Ku Vigo, 40 million is too little. So, but we are going to look. There's someone that called me, wanted me to do an inspection in the bond on Friday, and I told him we can't. Then he called me Saturday. I told him let's do Monday. I don't know if he will come back. He did not book, but it was recommended to me, or I was recommended to him by, I think, a friend of his. So I will wait. If it turns up, we go look at cars. If it doesn't, finga tunonya Hilux ya finga tugenda. Umwami na mgange na muwa isa wendala bidi. But I know emoroka bazinonya kumacha. By afternoon nembanga maze. So I'm going to give him 2 hours from the time he meets me. Ngena take a kone timer. Moroka bwebula ngadda yeka. Kuruli twafune moroka ennungi nazigoba mbwe namba ankadde. So it's not really my fault. It's not really my fault. It's his fault. The habit of being impatient on the road shouldn't go into 2026. A few days I was driving from Bushenyi and Ekisajacha Forest around 2016 Uganda okuchisa, and yet I found him driving slowly. When I attempted to overtake, nechongeramu speed. By the way, guys, the habit of making sure that people don't overtake you is a stupid habit. It's a very stupid habit. Gwoba banga gwo omugezi naye oba musiru. Let people overtake you and go. Like, people are overtaking you daily in your life. People are building better houses than you. They are buying better cars than you. They are buying better phones than you. They are buying better clothes than you. They are buying more expensive perfume than you. You get it? People are overtaking you every day, and you're concerned about someone overtaking you on the road. Let's keep that habit in 2025. Don't take it to 2026, because by trying to stop people from overtaking you, you're focusing on the unimportant. The habit of overspeeding in town centers as a sign of showing off, that should stop in 2025. By the way, mu town omwo ojja tomereramu omuntu, obulamu bwo bujja kukyuka in an instant. When you meet a town, a market area, a school zone, slow the hell down. Slow the hell down to a point where braking is very easy for you. Life, the day you knock someone in a town, your life will change, and not for the better. Not for the better. Your life will change for the worst. I am sure you don't want that. Guys, let's stop those bad habits. The habit of aftermarket bulbs is a bad way. So I don't know what the government is going to do about them. Simanyi, government should just bring a regulation. I hate cars because even if you drive correctly, you don't know when an idiot will destroy your life. Well, I don't hate cars. The only thing you can do is be as careful as you can until we get a government that can actually work on proper public transport. Like, a lot of people would take buses and trains if the buses and trains existed. Like, we have land that we could buy and put a train. Like, that land, how much are free? Take our train, etambuza abantu okuva Matugga in 10 minutes, 20 minutes ng'omuntu bus nga train etuuse Matugga, I mean mu town. People would not be driving. Guys, we are talking about habits, and share one bad car habit you notice people kept in 2025 so that they don't keep it bring it to 2026. The habit of creating multiple lines during traffic jams should stop. I think that habit is started by taxi guys, by government people. If a taxi guy doesn't start a second line, we won't get the courage for abantu babulijjo kugendayo. Naye one taxi starts a second line, a second taxi follows, a government vehicle follows. Kati nawe ogamba, what am I doing? You go. The habit of thinking that my life is about me alone and taking careless actions. Awo. Men, when we get families, our lives are not ours alone anymore. Obulamu bwaffe bwa bantu bangi. Like, personally, I know that my life, I think, is important to Mama Urban, to the Urbans, and a lot of other people that are impacted by me being alive. So one of my goals is going to be alive, to stay alive, to stay alive. Bambale Humphrey, hi. Bro, help me with your phone or give me your location where I can find you. Humphrey, you WhatsApp me. Guys, I keep telling people, most of the things that you want to see me physically for, I can finish on the phone or on WhatsApp. Tewetaga kundaba physically. Ochitegeera, and there is a guy that has been chasing me for over how many months. He keeps saying, Arthur, I want to meet you, I want to meet you, I want to meet you. And then we come up with a program, Jango meeting Ekusawa Wednesday, he never turns up. Then he calls me like a week later, Arthur, and he busy. And then yesterday I asked him, why do you want to meet me? And he told me, Arthur, I have a car, I want to top up money and get another car. I asked him, what car do you have? He told me the car he has, and I advised him for free on the phone. For free, that he hadn't even paid consultation. And he said, but Arthur, still I want to see you. And I told him I will not be free, because I will not be free. Guys, I may not ever be free. And I thank God for that. Like a mozoli MBM, which expensive spare parts do you think come with the Hiluxes? Because the Hilux, the Vigo, the Hilux Vigo, the drones, they use the same engines. What expensive parts do you say are on those cars that you think on a person that can raise 40 million to buy a car cannot fail to maintain a 1KD or a 2KD car? That's what. Which expensive spare parts? The only time that car becomes expensive is if you don't maintain it on time, because then you have to overhaul the engine. Na yena naito is a million nyanga bajikora. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. The habit of asking for your likes every day, yet you lose nothing. Banang Isaac, thank you for telling them. Guys, when you come to the broadcast, just like now you're 60, but we have only 28 likes. Why can't we have 60 likes when there are 60 people watching? Just double tap the screen. When we started talking, like the 3 went. Like seriously, you lose nothing when you give other likes. Eh? Just double tap the screen so that we get likes. Just double tap the screen, give other likes, so that the algorithm like him or like the video. What price range of a drone in the bond manual? The drone in the bond manual, if you're buying cash, you can get it at 74, 75 there. Depends also on the model. There are some that goes up to 90 and 85. But 75 you can get like a 2010. If it's still there, but it's not there, you will get probably 2011, 74, 75 there. Probably lower. Bubate weronda. Buba weronda nabo bamanye moroka zaabwe ennungi. Era ennungi bazisera. Arthur, a used Primo 2008 it's in good condition. Omuntu abeera mu budget ya mmeka. Ndi mukolera ba customer this side who want to drive. Kim Job 28 eyo abeere ne millioni 3 nga teyeronze namba. Bwe yeronde namba abeere mu millioni 35. Ate nayo yakunoonya. The people that have their Primos don't want to sell them. So ideally 35 million shillings, because that Primo I think is still 45 to 50 in the bond. So 35 is an ideal budget. Wobera 35 or joga rwansonga. Nobody is going to buy a used Primo at 40, at 45. So normally omuntu alina 35 wobera ne budget yonga nungi. Guide me on buying a Jeep Patriot. What kind of guidance do you need? You just have your money. Buy. The habit of asking for likes, share, subscribe should stop. We are not kids, we are grown-ups. Eh! President nga mukambwe. Mulaba tusabe likes abasinga ne bagenda. But what is that? What is that seriously? We just asked for 30 more likes and almost 20 people go off. Mwebagayi, mbanyumiza ki? Wali ku office wangu wali omusajja avuga Caldina. Banange, the Caldina looked nice in its original color. It looks really nice. ndoza guy ng'asonda sente z'omwaka guno gwonna mbu bagifuuwe bannange bayonoonye emmotoka. The reason why, I'm sure you guys that have seen me in my car, you have seen some dents. Nze ntya abaana balangi boonoona emmotoka, bana emmotoka bagifuuye bagyonoonye yonna erabika bubi, langi eraga nti mpya naye emmotoka yo nga yeerabika bubi. I don't know what happens to guys. Kati mpiseewaawo nendaba we bafuuwira emmotoka nga ndaba bunoonye kuluga. Bane mwe bagaaya abafuuwa emmoloka boonoona langi. I don't even know kandabe eri wanaatambula. Waliwo wali wengula ffene. Sente za ffene nzirina? Nzirina. Atugende. Mwe bagaaya abafuuwa emmoloka naddala ezo dark colors. Omanyi silver white it's very easy to pass. But if you found like never a green car, black car, green car, banange people can black, they spoil. They spray both guys spoil cars. And we're gonna take out your garage. What experience do you have with insurance companies? Indemnity? I don't actually. I don't. I want to put comprehensive insurance on this car. I'm still thinking about it. I want to put comprehensive here. I think with this particular car, it might actually be worth it. I need to be a BAMU. But after in January, I'm coming with all my car problems to be solved. Bring them on. Bring them on. After taxi owners of drones prefer the older version. Yes, they do, but they have the KD now, and they are driving them because those drone engines are expensive to maintain. Only 4 diesel injectors or 2 KD. But you'll never have to, Mose, you will never have to replace injectors if you give the car the right fuel. If you service the injectors. Gamba, the taxi owners prefer 3L and 5L because those ones you don't have to maintain. You just drive, give whatever fuel you can afford. Echintu ekiri ku 2 KD ne 1 KD is that you have to maintain the car. They don't want to maintain the car. Okitegeera omukazi wa fene teyakoze. Nemwe fene alabika yabuze ku kyalo. Uno fene, uyo fene. Let me eat a very healthy breakfast today. Oyo wemuluka mbadde emabega papa tamanyi nti nyina okulya ffene. Kale gyebali. Kale si wa migo. Yayengedde yekka. Ennaku ezo tubadde tulya nnyo ffene w'emiggo. And currently some Hiluxes are turbocharged. I think Nissan double cabin will soon become popular. Ovakado yabuze. Lucky Mose. Me, I know there is no car that is actually hard to maintain, that is expensive to maintain, or that has the parts are expensive because abantu tebalina kuzigula. Injectors emmoloka ya diesel zonna ekisinga okuzitta kugiwa mafuta mabi, kugisikisa, okitegeera butazi servicing, because when you service you're supposed to also service the injectors. Kati eno si enta gadi bateeka kozaaji anti obutamanya mmoloka naye. The habit of running away from daily live broadcast after guys buy cars. Oh Lawrence, thank you. You people, after we have bought a car, you go away from the broadcast. Like, what is that? I like the customer care of those ladies who sell fruits. You should find men. Men don't care. Men are ever angry. The habit of taking a lift and you start diagnosing the faults in my car and praising the newer car models than mine. This should stop immediately. Why are you giving people lifts? I thought you guys we agreed that we are not giving lifts to people anymore. Me, I don't give lifts. Lava azungira muku. Me, I don't give lifts. Emoroke yange njivuga bwemba sivudde na muntu waka wange. Emoroke yange njivuga ngankalu paka ku mulimu. That's why I said I'm going to buy an electric car so that I don't even fear. Nchoba mafuta gansala omanyi neighbor ayinza okujanaga kankweyo mutwalo ntwale ko saagala mutwalo gwo. Omutwalo gwo gusigaze. And you know they used to batu kuzanga batugamba yamba kuba naye bali kuyamba. Saagala bampe lift. One of the things that one of the reasons why people give lifts is because they say tomanye moroka iri kuvaako nawe ne bakuwa lift. Nga lwaki moroka kuvaako paka kufuata eri moroka kuvaako. What's the price range of the Subaru XV? Tell me $1,500,000 Subaru XV. About 55 million. Okay guys, let me list my car habits. Some of the bad car habits that you guys have. Habit number 1, delaying service until something breaks. That's what the drone guys do. They don't service injectors. Abana bananye taxezo. They want to drive a car, bwagenda kumafuta yagala chuse oil yekana oil filter. Oshtegera. The fuel pump tebagala bichusa. I mean the diesel pump. Diesel filter tebagala gichusa. Atenga bali badde babichusa. So delaying service until something breaks. Waiting for the noise to come, waiting for the warning lights, waiting for embarrassment. It's bad. Habit of TikTok people coming here on YouTube with their TikTok mentality should stop. Thank you. Thank you, Antonio. Yeah, how is the cost of charging an electric car vis-a-vis buying fuel? I don't care. The issue is I'm not going to be buying fuel. I can buy fridge tetuzijjako ewaka sicho. You know mukozi kati ewaka etala yo mu kinabiro kyebweru esobola n'okusulako. Ontegeera kati what do I lose if I charge my car? Nze ngenda kula electric car ebya cost mu bingambe lulala. You know the electric car doesn't only cut cost of fuel. Electric cars don't also get serviced. You drive like it's a toy car. How is the cost of charging? Enkumaze gwe nze moroka nze njagigula just kat sente sizirina. Guys, preventative service is cheaper than repair. Habit number 2, ignoring small problems. Kalika oil leakage katono no kaleka. Ofunye ka suspension noise no kesonyiwa. Overheating. Why we should stop ignoring the small problems. Small issues grow quietly and they become more expensive than you can ever imagine. Katiche chitu sibi. Emotional driving, speeding to release stress, hard braking. Unonga yagala kuchunga chechi gani. Aggressive overtaking, emotional driving. It damages your fuel economy, it damages your brakes, it damages your peace. Habit number 4, buying cheap parts repeatedly. Ogula sense obuli fake, brakes ogula za mutwalo gumu, air clean ogula za tano. Cheap parts will cost you more over time. That's the one thing you need to understand. Chechi badde wano. Number 5, skipping pre-purchase inspection. Nemwe bagayi nabagamba, don't trust anyone when you're buying a car. Go to talk inspecting and eto mwesiga. When you skip pre-purchase inspection, you get problems. When you skip pre-purchase inspection, you get issues. And I've seen it. Some of the cars there is any mokora kebiganye diagnosis. People did not go for pre-purchase inspection, and the problems they have, they bought the cars with those problems. Nga atete bamanyi omanyi waliwo ebizibu byogulira mu mmotoka ng'obimanyi. bw'ogulanga emmotoka ekizibu ekirimu okimanyi its bano nno beetomedde ono amenye ne gaadi ya munne. That was the issue. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. Pre-purchase inspection saves you the trouble of paying Arthur 300,000 just for diagnosis later. Nze wendi sente za diagnosis nja kuzirya. Fueling without a plan, some of you guys munya bunyi mafuta ekantekemu omutwalo wano. Kate nze when I moved to Matuga, one of the things I figured is that when you put fuel at once every week, you save time. Every time you go to a fuel station, you lose 2 to 3 minutes. Every time. Kati, me, I lose about 15 minutes at once every week. Buli week me edakika 15 ze mara ku mafuta nga bantiramu amafuta. Atenzo wa full tank tebankuba mpewo. Kizibu. Habit number 7. Overloading your car. Too many passengers, too many luggages or heavy luggage. When you overload your car, you kill your suspension, you kill your tires, you kill your fuel economy. Don't overload. Habit number 8. Driving without a maintenance budget. Guys, your car should have money on the side. You remember before I bought a hybrid, I was telling you guys the battery might die. And I said, if the battery dies, if and when it dies, I will have saved enough money. And yes, I can see. Right? And I figured out tebagula lyanda damba. Batekambu module ka mitwala abiri. Kizibu kusanga module bonnanga bufu. Kitegezera nawe bali fudde lita million zibanga 2 ngalizeewo. Osegedde. Habit muzitegedde zibadde 8 ndiziddemu tuziyitemu. Habit zibadde 8. Habit 1, delaying service until something breaks. Habit number 2, ignoring small problems. Habit number 3, emotional driving. Habit number 4, buying cheap parts repeatedly. Habit number 5, skipping pre-purchase inspection. Habit number 6, fueling without a plan. Habit number 7, overloading the car. Habit number 8, driving without a maintenance budget. You need to have emergency funds. You need to have you need to repair for your you need to plan for your repairs. Surprises will be very expensive for you. That's why abantu baleka emmoroka mu garage. Atuukayo ne bamugamba ekintu kifudde kya million emunaga ogira ogisigaza. Okitegeera. And guys, let me tell you this, some of you guys that have old cars, you'll be there thinking you need a new car in 2026. You don't need a new car in 2026, no. You need new car habits. Be like Arthur. You need new car habits. Or sometimes you need a new mechanic. But mechanic anabasobola okulemesa emmoroka yo bw'otegendereza. Leave bad habits in 2025, guys. And your car will thank you. Leave the bad habits in 2025. Mu 2026 temuzireetayo. Omwaka guyingira edda 2029 nkyasatu then asatu mu lumu. Starch Events, good morning. How are you? Buying cheap parts repeatedly is the most dangerous habit. I know, and you get used to it. Abantu bamanyi no ku excuse bamugamba, if you buy original parts they will work for 6 months. Ko yeah, but the cheap one will last 4 months. So I buy 2 parts in 8 months. Kugamba babinengege babi hybrid bwe farmer datejja kufaate yafudde nakajivuga emyezi 5 tegannafa. And I'm going to service this car, I think sometime in Feb. I'll go ba servicing amanda ago. Bwemba mu obufu babuzzeemu bateekemu obupya. Mulyoke mulayo bw'empomero hybrid. Atenze nkyaddayo mu mmoroka ez'amafuta ameerere sisobola nakuddayo. Guys, njagala basiibula. Thank you very much for being part of the broadcast. I don't take you for granted. Abatampadde like muswadde. Abatampadde like muswadde. Muswadde Travel Live Vlog, Council Patrick Asiku, Chairman Zach, The Direct Shot, Chirunji John Mary, Dasha 256, Mirembe Peruth, Katamba Isaac Katende, Karim, Nuwaha Norman, Ricky Chikawa, Gerardo Ruma, kati ono wa Chilole a blocking ekkubo. Sechtoreko Norman, Muchunguzi Gerald, Chris Fitness Duburwa, Pepera Hamim, Nima, Dr. Kambes VIP, Brian Alfred Wandera, Musime Kim Job, David, Presdo Antonio, Ricky Chikawa, munoza sibamazeyo, Kanso Patrick Asiku, Julia Sengoba, Lawrence Byamukama, Bennett Musafiri, Eddie Marvin, sibamazeyo mwe. Hali nerinya linemi okusoma Espalia? What? Henry Modern Juice, K. Jovan, Charles Bwire Isaac, Lucky Mose, Bwambale Humphrey. Bane mwe bali kubera ku broadcast. I never take you for granted. Yingira. Chiseka Umar, Deztek, Lawrence Omule, Awino Brenda Moses. The habit of saying we should live far should stop. Want to be 35 kilometers from town is siwala. Then again in Norway ngambera makago omusajja ngali 80 kilometers from Oslo. Ninga akolera Oslo every day. Nga ata avugawo every day. 80. People who move with Enkoni Chiboko in their cars, mwakubye kojja wange kifalu and broke his side mirror. Omusajja avugira mu kyalo. So that should stop. Guys, thank you very much for being part of the broadcast. I don't take you for granted. I wish you a very lovely Monday. Abali wakaba badde bakyebase mukama abampeera omukisa. Namwe musobole okutuuka nga mwetaaga okukeeranga nze. Teri alina kwebaka mu nsi muno nga ataazuukuse mwenna muzuuke tugende tutetenkanye dunia. Mukama bawo omukisa guys, naye abasobola okwebaka mwebake. Nange mbadde njagala okusigala nga neebase naye Katonda tayagadde neebake. Ono naatisse ebbaati oba taakulubula emmoroka y'abandi ne kati otikkotte ebbaati ku ppiki. The damage, nze kye nalaba damage ey'ebbaati bweriti oba tukutuka okulubula damage tevaawo kyokka bwe kigira nga kitandika nsonyiwa. Anyway guys, I saw a family perished in an accident. Imagine bad driving. Ate nga yabadde ayisa. Kati weebuuza yabadde ayisa nga alagawa. Amina Deztek. Guys, I wish you a very lovely day. Mukama abawo omukisa. N'abali mu Kamoli abalaba this video later on in the day, in the week, in the month. May the good Lord bless you. Ciao.